Hey, Tembe Study here. Now, let me talk about dating in Australia as a migrant. There are so many forms of dating, whereby some people will date for fun, other people will date because they're serious, other people will date because they want to start families. Now, let me talk about serious dating or dating because you are thinking of starting a family. It's always important to think about the person that you are dating and whether they have the same vision as you. If you guys have two different visions which cannot be worked together, it is always important for you to think about your relationship twice. Unfortunately, some people will be serious when they get into dating. Other people won't really care. They'll just be trying to see how things will work, and if they work, if they don't work, that's fine. But this is what I will say. If you have decided to get into serious relationship, look for someone who is also looking for a serious relationship. You might say, oh, but they are not in Australia, or they are rare, or anything. But now, most of the people I've met at the moment who are really struggling in their relationships because they just met someone who was looking for a girl or for a boy they could hang out with and just chill and push time. In these countries, it becomes a little bit tricky because if you could get in a serious relationship with someone who has a vision and someone who knows where you guys are going, it is pretty easy to stabilize yourself within the next 10 years. After 10 years, you might be in a good, stable position whereby your family, your children, your life will be sorted out. Because migrants, as you know, are very hardworking. So if two people can come together, they work as a team, and they make that dream happen, it is possible. But I always feel for families whereby you meet two couples, or you meet a couple, and you are looking at them and you can listen to their story and you can see exactly there is a problem. These are two people living in the same country, living in the same house, but they are not agreeing to each other's vision, which is a big issue. Now my question is, assume you are doing whatever you are doing, doesn't matter the plans that you have as a couple. But if you cannot come together and agree on some major issues of your relationship and of the life in these Western countries, then there is a high chance that you will end up as an individual who hasn't brought their family together. Maybe you might say, family is not important to me. But if your family is important to you, think about this and get in a relationship with someone who has the same vision as you. And if